around the murmurs of the transfer of Atiq Ahmed, the jail gangster, currently lodged in a Gujarat jail. Now, Prayagraj Police Commissioner Amit Sharma has confirmed that Atiq Ahmed and other accused in the 2007 Umesh Pal kidnapping case are going to be brought to Prayagraj for production before the court on the 28th of March for pronouncement of order in the case. Remember, the court will be pronouncing an order on the 28th, come 28th this month, and that's why now the team that has now reached the Sabarmati jail in Gujarat is going to be bringing Atiq Ahmed to Prayagraj. So that's the confirmation that is coming in from the UP police. This is Prayagraj Police Commissioner Amit Sharma confirming the news. Listen in.
एक पुराने अपहरण के मुकदमे में माननीय न्यायालय के द्वारा फैसले की तारीख 28 मार्च तय की गई है। माननीय न्यायालय के आदेश के अनुपालन में इस केस से संबंधित अभियुक्त माफिया अतीक अहमद को संबंधित न्यायालय के समक्ष तय तारीख पर प्रस्तुत किए जाने के लिए पुलिस की एक टीम को साबरमती जेल भेजा गया है।
So yes, that's the latest coming in from the police's end. Remember, there is a legal strategy that is being adopted by Atiq Ahmed as well. Before we break down all of those details, here's what the Prayagraj Police Commissioner has confirmed. He says Atiq Ahmed and the other accused in the 2007 Umesh Pal kidnapping case are being brought to Prayagraj for production before the MP-MLA court on the 28th of March for pronouncement of order in the case. Now, to quickly put this in perspective, remember earlier this month, I believe the 1st of March is when Atiq Ahmed, also an accused in the Umesh Pal murder case, approached the Supreme Court challenging his transfer from Ahmedabad jail to Uttar Pradesh jail. We're likely to witness more developments on that front on how he's going to be taking this to the courts. But before that, here's a confirmation, Amir, coming in from the Prayagraj Police Commissioner on how Atiq Ahmed, the accused in the 2007 Umesh Pal kidnapping case, is going to be taken to Prayagraj. How soon do we see that happening? What's next?
Well, Christine, we earlier did confirm to our viewers through our sources from within the police department and the MP-MLA court there that Atiq Ahmed has been requisitioned by the MP-MLA court in relation to the 2007 kidnapping case of Umesh Pal, on which the MP-MLA court is due to pronounce its judgment on the 28th of March. Now, the hearing in this particular case was concluded on the 17th of March, and later on we did know through the court that finally a decision in the case is going to be spelled out on the 28th of March. And usually, as is the precedence in all such cases, although during the proceedings within the court, Atiq Ahmed's side was taken through video conferencing from the Sabarmati jail itself. But right now, the judge, we are told, has specifically asked for Atiq Ahmed and his brother, as well as other 9 accused into the case, to be brought to the courtroom before the order can be pronounced inside the courtroom. So therefore, it became incumbent for the UP police to take this order and present it before the court there in Ahmedabad, resulting in the jail authorities there allowing Atiq Ahmed to be handed over to UP police authorities to be brought here and to be produced before the MP-MLA court in Prayagraj on the 28th of March. So this clearly is, there clearly are these developments in terms of legal proceedings, which is why it is taking so much time for jail authorities to finish the formalities there. We believe that the UP police team, with about 40 trained guards, police constables, as well as 1 IPS officer along with 4 DSPs was there. So total of 45 cops had been sent from Uttar Pradesh, from Prayagraj to Ahmedabad in Gujarat to get Atiq Ahmed along with them.
45 cops that are going to be now bringing Atiq Ahmed, accused in the Umesh Pal kidnapping case, to Prayagraj. Stay on with us, Amir. We're picking up more news with regards to Atiq Ahmed's legal strategy, inside details of how he's now moved the top court. So Atiq Ahmed moving the Supreme Court, fearing an encounter, Atiq opposing the transfer to Prayagraj jail. We are being told, though, the hearing of the same will take place on the 28th itself. cops to take Atiq Ahmed's custody. But in the meanwhile, Amir, this is what Atiq Ahmed is planning to do next, moving the top court, asking the court to take this up as soon as possible. But I believe the hearing on this plea is also slated for the 28th.
Well, yes, that's right. In fact, it was about 25 days back, just in the run-up, just in the aftermath of the gruesome killing of Umesh Pal and his two police gunners in Prayagraj on the 24th of February, that the lawyers of Atiq Ahmed had in fact applied before the Supreme Court, asking the apex court not to allow UP police to take custody of Atiq Ahmed, or for jail authorities to, allow Atiq Ahmed to be handed over to UP police to be brought back to Uttar Pradesh, because he feared for life in UP police's custody. But around that time, about 25 days back, the Supreme Court turned down this appeal from the side of Atiq Ahmed's lawyer, because it clearly said that right now there is no inkling, there has been no application that the UP police has moved before any of the courts for transfer of Atiq Ahmed from Sabarmati jail to any of the jails in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
And therefore, then...
Okay, stay on with us. Interesting developments trickling in at a time that the Prayagraj police has confirmed that he's going to be taken to Prayagraj. This is the legal strategy that Atiq Ahmed is resorting to. We have Mr. Praveen Dikshit, former DGP Maharashtra, also with us on the phone line. Mr. Dikshit, how do you view this? Earlier, the Supreme Court had turned down his plea, fearing an encounter. Atiq Ahmed had moved the top court a couple of days ago as well, resorting to a similar legal strategy, demanding that the hearing that is to take place on the 28th see his online presence instead, and so his transfer must not take place.
Good afternoon. See, as you rightly mentioned, the person, anybody who is in the jail, he is in the jail because of the orders of the court. And in this case, Atiq Ahmed, for example, he is kept in the custody of the court at the orders of the particular court. Now, the UP police have obtained the warrant from the court, or the orders from the court, to transfer him to Prayagraj, because they want to interrogate him. I was saying that this is a strategy to eliminate me or something. This is absurd. Nothing can be said about it. As far as the matter before the Supreme Court is concerned, as you rightly mentioned, the Supreme Court had already turned it down. Now, he is free to go to the Supreme Court again and say that whatever he wants to say. But pending that, the orders of the court, which has issued these particular orders to transfer him to Prayagraj, they stand. And I feel that instead of, perhaps the Supreme Court may even turn down the plea this time as well, saying that you go to the appropriate court and ask for a review of the order if you have any apprehension. Or at the most, you can move the High Court. There is the question of going to the Supreme Court for each and everything whenever you have any feeling. That is not warranted. There is a particular procedure. The procedure should be followed. And in this case, the court has given specific orders that he should be interrogated at the request of the UP police, because there is a particular case against him. So I think perhaps we have to wait and see what the Supreme Court may decide. But
whether or not any relief comes in for Atiq Ahmed from the top court remains to be seen. But Mr. Dikshit, the timing here is also of essence. The fact that the court will take this up on the 28th, by then perhaps he will or would have already reached Prayagraj, because the hearing there in the court is also to take place on the 28th. Doesn't look like there's going to be any immediate relief for Atiq Ahmed as far as his plea in the top court is concerned. Thank you, Mr. Pathak, for speaking to us. In the meanwhile, Akhilesh Yadav also coming out with